Where did I put my booties? I can't make a video without my booties. This is impossible. Why is there so many storage capabilities? Oh, there they are. Sweet. Hey guys, and welcome back to Sorenus Mods. Today we're going to be checking out a fantastic mod known as the More Storage mod for Minecraft 1.6.2. This is created by ngpheonix and it adds amazing storage capabilities into your Minecraftian world. So let's go ahead and hop right into this amazing mod with the very first item, the key. Now all you have to do to craft said key is take 5 golden ingots in the shape as shown and you receive this great golden justice. Now of course you can do whatever you want with this key, but it's absolutely useless without its lock. Now all you have to do to craft the lock is take an upside down iron helmet and add an iron ingot on the top middle. Now once you have these two, they're still absolutely useless because you do not have a locksmith workbench. Now coincidentally you also have to take a lock and key to craft said workbench, but once you have these 3 items in your crafting table, you can craft an item that will allow you to craft 5-digit locks using the lock and key. Now all you have to do with this is right click on the workbench like a normal workbench and put either the lock or key into the space over here. Then you can type in whatever you want and press enter to craft, but since I already have a different combination for this, I already have the key that I want. But of course if I do want to change the combination, I could at any time, so you don't have to keep recrafting keys just because you messed up. But let's go ahead and go back to 11111 because that is the most secure password that you could ever possibly have in any game ever. So let's go ahead and hop right into the very first storage capability that this mod has to offer, the wood cabinet. Now this has the same amount of storage as a normal chest, but it looks twice as fancy. I mean, look at those sweet doors swinging open and such. It's pretty amazing. Now of course all you have to do to craft this is take a chest and surround it in a pile of wood. Well, 4 wood. If you consider that a pile, then yes, a pile of wood surrounding this. But of course, unfortunately, because you have the same amount of storage capabilities, you're using almost 1.5 times extra wood than you normally would for a normal chest, but it looks twice as fancy, so it's totally worth it. So let's go ahead and hop down another level to check out the glass cabinet. Now this is the same as the wood cabinet, except glassified. Unfortunately, if you do put stuff inside of this, you can't see it through the windows, which I was really hoping you could, but unfortunately you can't. Still looks very nice and very sleek though. All you have to do to craft this is put a chest in the middle with glass on the sides and wood on the top and bottom, and you will get this sweet glass cabinet. Now the next of these items is the crate. Now this is probably the aesthetically worst looking, but I like it because it just looks sweet to me. I mean, it's perfect for moving all of your Minecraftian house items and such. Now all you have to do to craft this is take an upside down helmet of wood and put a 3 line of non-processed wood on the top. Man, that was a tongue twister for some reason. But of course once you have this, it will give you the same amount of storage as a chest, but you're going to be using a little bit more wood to get that sweet look of the crate. Now I guess the reason why I really like this is when you open it, it's almost like you're opening up a piece of a tree trunk. It's like hidden treasures are inside of this. That'd be pretty sweet. Now the next of these is the obsidian safe. Now all you have to do to craft this is put a chest in the middle and surround it with a whole heaping ton of obsidian. And this will provide you extreme blast protection, so this is rated for at least 1,000 creepers before it'll explode, and it is pretty sweet. It does have the same amount of storage as the chest does, but it looks really nice, and I really enjoy this thing. Now the next of these is the golden safe. Now this is the exact same as the obsidian chest, mainly because you just gold plateify it, but of course it will allow you to transport all the contents inside of it when you break it. Unfortunately, you only get that much space, which is kind of sad, but I mean, if you get to break it down and get to keep all that sweet stuff, then that's pretty awesome. So let's go ahead and, oh whoa, I just totally got rid of my locks. Oh no, poor locks. Let's go ahead and stick those in there and then break it down in the default game mode. So I could show you guys that when you break it down, it will give you 100% all of your items inside of it. So if we put it back and we open it up, we got our lock and key. That's a pretty sweet addition to it because say you don't want to just go breaking down everything, having all of your items flying all over the place. So it's pretty sweet. Now, of course, let's go ahead and head down to the next level, to the locker. Now, the locker is actually a really cool item because unlike the other ones above it, it does give you more storage capabilities than the chest does. In fact, you could double the size of this, and it's so massive, you could fit stuff everywhere all over this thing. I mean, look at that storage capabilities. It's simply beautiful. I'm going to leave that diamond pickaxe in there to show you guys how to craft this. Now, all you have to do to craft this is put a chest in the middle and have a wheel of iron ingots around it. Now, this is stackable, and you could also have it in the normal chest size, and it's still massive inside, so that's pretty sweet. Now, the next of these is the item tower. Now, perhaps this is probably the biggest of the storage capabilities because it is infinitely big. You can provide as many towers that you want. Now, all you have to do to craft this is put a chest in the middle with a line of iron ingots on each side. Now, you can build this as tall as you'd like, and it will add 2 rows of storage each time you add one. What's really cool about it is it also has an animation, if you can see behind it, it will wheel it up and around every time you reach different rows. Now, of course, if we stick one right on here, like the key right there, and we stick one right there, we can go up and around and find these just as easily as normal. So it's pretty sweet, and I really enjoy the item tower look. It's just, all in all, a really industrial, cool looking item. Now, of course, I want to go ahead and go back up to the locksmith workbench and build another key, because apparently I got rid of mine because I'm not very good at holding on to keys and locks. Of course, I lock a lot of my own items inside of these because I just completely forget to find the key. So let's go ahead and head right down over to the locker and lock this thing up. So all you gotta do to lock it is right click on it and you will have a lock on there. Because I have the key, I can open it 100% fine, but say I don't have the key. Well, then it's locked forever. I'll never be able to take it. Whoops. I totally broke it. That wasn't my fault, I blame the key. Alright, I really hope you guys enjoy this mod. It is a fantastic mod for all of your storing needs. Now, of course, I'm going to be leaving download links in the description below so you guys can check this out for yourself, both for Skydaz, the amazing free installers that make your installing experience just so much better and so much easier, as well as the normal download as well. Have a fantastic day, guys. Remember to like and subscribe, and remember to tell your friends, because everything is better with friends, proven by the great Gold Justice known as the Key. And he is able to unlock all of the mysteries of the friendship. Get it? Because it's a lock and it's a key and he unlocks it. I'm bad with puns. But of course, this is a fantastic mod and I know you guys are gonna love it. So I'll see you guys for the next episode later. Have a great day and goodbye.